There you go.
I have this from actually not far from where you're at, I think. This is from LA Bible and entitled, oh no, this is from the UK. Wrong. LA Bible.
That's okay.
The UK Bible.
Yes.
LA Bible is my favorite Guns N' Roses album.
And I'm linking this to the listen along channel because it is a phenomenal piece that I suggest you all read from Jessie Hardiman or Jess Hardiman. Woman who has spine-tingling orgasms with ghost is worried it might kill her.
Is it Kesha? Is this Kesha?
It's not Kesha.
Kesha is all over the place this Halloween.
Is a different woman. Let's go into it. A woman who fell in love with a ghost that gives her spine-tingling orgasms said she's worried the phantom lover might kill her.
See, this is, of course he's going to kill you. He wants you to be with him forever in Hell House. Have you not seen a movie?
Singer-songwriter Brocarde, 38, connected with a ghost called Eduardo.
Singer-songwriter Special.
And the ghost is called Eduardo when he revealed himself to her during a thunderstorm one night as she struggled to sleep.
Oh, he was hot. Come back.
She says the spirit, a Victorian soldier who died prematurely at 35 after falling down a well.
No, that's if he's a Victorian soldier, he was the oldest man in the world at 35.
Okay, fair enough.
And he fell down a well?
Yep. But the point is,
I don't know if that's premature. That's kind of right on time.
However hilarious and not premature his death at 35 Victorian time was, he introduced himself and has been visiting her regularly ever since.
Courting in the ways of old.
Let me share some of these. She did there's a photo shoot and this is why you got to watch the YouTube videos.
Incredible.
There on the screen. Here's the photo shoot for this article.
Amazing.
I like the croissant.
Croissant's a nice touch.
She's a very beautiful woman. And these photos are wonderful. The reason I am showing you this is that
drawer. She's in a drawer there.
Yeah, she's in a drawer, but the croissant was my favorite thing. Let me just share this with you real quick.
The croissant is very funny. Do you want some croissant? No.
But if you're familiar with her, she's a singer-songwriter in England. Check her out. Brocarde from Oxfordshire said, I've always been fairly skeptical of the paranormal and things that can't be rationally explained. Over the years, I've had a few ghostly encounters, but I've always brushed them aside and thought of them as nothing more. Until I met Eduardo, that is. I was lying in bed. Go on.
I have to assume that if you've had sex with a ghost, you've never been skeptical.
I used to be a skeptic, but then I fucked a ghost.
Let's say she's right.
Step one is you have to know that a ghost is there.
Yeah.
Let's say she is not lying, not like revisionist history, and she's was skeptical, didn't believe in ghosts. She's all like, I don't know about that one. And then the first time they do it had to be so mind shattering, like world shattering. She's to where it would be like, who gave me that orgasm? You know, like that type of question that's never been asked. Where'd that orgasm come from?
It was me, Shakespeare.
Now let's go into how they met.
I'm here too, old honest Abe.
I like to watch.
We know Abe is getting into it.
Until, that is, I met Eduardo. I was lying in bed, unable to sleep. I rolled from side to side in bed, trying to switch off from both the storm and an argument I had with one of my friends.
P.S. There was a big romantic storm outside.
Then out of nowhere, I felt a warm sensation in my heart, and it was burning hot. I touched my chest, and it was roasting, clammy almost, and the warm sensation ran down throughout my body.
That's a medical problem.
Do you think this is what sex is?
We don't know. I've never made love to a ghost. Perhaps this is what it would feel like when you have that extra paranormal romantic encounter.
They go right for the fucking heart, huh?
Then the whole room felt
ghost sex is tachycardia.
Then the whole room felt cold. I sat bolt upright. I had tears streaming down my face and was shaking almost uncontrollably. It felt like someone was present. I couldn't see anything, so I reached for the bedside light and something grabbed at my hand to stop me.
This is scary.
I know.
I don't like this at all.
I heard "I love you" whispered in my ear and felt someone's breath and a shudder down my spine. That's when Eduardo first introduced himself. Listen, Ghost Eduardo, this is a little bit forthcoming.
Yeah, he's too fast, too quick. Like,
but I mean, I guess if you're a ghost, you've only got a couple of windows. You know, you only got a couple of seconds to get it out, not the penis that you love someone.
The poltergeist that you put inside the person.
Yes.
Since this first encounter, Eduardo has visited Brocarde regularly, appearing whenever she feels she needs him. There's a comfort and a safety that I feel in his presence, like I can truly be myself, and that he has deeply touched me, she said, adding that she has so far kept the relationship private from family and friends.
That's not the type of thing that'll make a Thanksgiving better, right?
Due to his fears of being exercised. Now, I would like to point out this statement. She has so far kept the relationship private from family and friends.
Mm-hmm.
Printed in the LAD Bible, UK News.
Mm-hmm.
So it's no longer secret, by the way, ma'am.
Yeah. Cat's out of the bag, so to speak.
However, the pop star Brocarde says her temperamental lover sometimes communicates by making flames flicker as they enjoy a candlelight dinner together. Sometimes even blowing the candle out when he's really angry, such as if she asks him to prove himself.
Cool, sounds nice.
What a relationship to where you're constantly being asked to prove your, what am I trying to say? Existence. Yeah.
Corporeality, yeah.
Yeah, that might be on her, honestly. You shouldn't have to continually prove yourself to your partner.
When I try, and this is from Brocarde, when I try to relight it, it won't ignite. He'll just disappear. I get ghosted by a ghost.
Okay, so that was the reason that you wanted this article, I assume. You thought of that, and then you were like, I know how to get internet famous.
I've done it.
Just like Kesha did.
I've done it.
Because that's what Kesha is famous for. That's what everyone knows her for. Oh, you mean the lady who banged a ghost? She does songs, huh?
All right. We continue. Days later, I'll notice love hearts in the steam on the shower. That's adorably romantic.
No, that's terrifying.
This is
Roger.
Scary. Somebody
scary.
is in there and she does not know about them.
Listen. Love wants what the heart wants, or however the saying goes.
From Woody Allen, famous pedophile.
Then how about the quote from Lewis Carroll? I like them. No, not that one.
Here, kiddies.
Now that quote from Lewis Carroll where he says, "I like them little girls," makes so much more sense.
Oh, God. It's equally as weird.
Yeah.
Just not proven.
Mm.
No, it was talked about a lot. You're right.
It was in the foreword of his book.
Okay, so Brodicard's music has been inspired by her unusual love affair. She doesn't want to reveal too much about their romance or sex life through her songs, saying, "Our intimate moments are very empowering. He gives spine-tingling orgasms."
But I won't tell you any more.
But when she enjoys the unusual setup, she admits she does have her concerns. She continues, "My biggest fear is that he'll expect too much from me and kill me, so I'm a spirit too."
Whoa, that would probably be a good ending for this romance novel you're writing into your life.
I love being alive so deep down. I love being alive. So deep down, I know our romance is only fleeting. I'm just waiting for the day he blows the candle out for good and ghosts me permanently.
Wow.
She's all like, well, the orgasms are good. Let's just keep riding this train.
To die for, I suppose, as they would say.
However,
yeah, that dick must be fucking spectacular. That she's like, if I die, I die. She's going full, like Herman Cain COVID denier on it.
She goes on with a few more theories. I think people need to be open-minded. Physically present in the traditional sense isn't necessarily all it's cracked up to be. Many mortals are in relationships where they aren't actually present, and many love those who they can't be with. It's a difficult thing to get your head around, but perhaps some souls never truly pass. And maybe there are ghosts trapped in the afterlife who need love and affection, just like living humans.
Yeah, she sounds pretty horny.
But who isn't nowadays in modern day capitalism?
Listen, nothing wrong with that.
I salute her. From Jess Hardiman. Woman who has spine-tingling orgasms with ghosts is worried it might kill her.
Mm-hmm.
That's my segment.
It's something to be worried about. Not to mention, what if he gets you pregnant with a ghost baby? That's going to be weird. Explain that to your family.
My segment. When ghosts say, "Oh,
nice." What if she gets some sort of spectral STD?
We don't even know they exist. But of course they do.
It just seems like she's putting her. It seems like a lot of risk. And again, we've never had. Personally, I can't speak for you guys. I've never had sex with a ghost, so I can't say whether or not it's worth it. But I would. Any ghost listeners?
I mean, it sounds like it's pretty good.
Sounds like it can kill you. And honestly, what a way to go.
What a way to go.
Yeah, you can see here he actually jizzed his skeleton out through the roof, and it rocketed out into the street.
I think famously we've already covered how skeletons get out of your skin.
Right.
And it is through the butt.
Yes.
Oh, the butt. Anyway, Jordan, take us away.
That does it for another episode of Werewolf Radar. Thank you so much for coming and kicking with us, y'all. Please rate us on iTunes. Give us 5 stars, because anything less than that is counted as a negative review by iTunes, because it's a good system. So please give us 5 stars, even if you only kind of liked the podcast. We'll owe you one. What the hell? One of our ghosts will give you a hand job.
We owe you one.
Thank you to our Patreon subscribers. Your continued patronage means the world to us. Shout out to A From Beyond and Zoom user themselves for kicking it in the Zoom room today. If you want to be a Patreon subscriber, you too can come kick it in the Zoom room and get your very own mugs and stickers and incredible merch that we send you for supporting us. Thank you to Chuck from Snappy Little Numbers for our intro and outro song. And, thank you to Macho Man Randy Savage for always protecting me.
Thank you for always protecting Jordan, Macho Man.
And thank you, Roger, for always protecting Nate.
I have to. He's my baby boy.
He's your spirit guide and you're his. And I think that's great.
Thank you, Roger, for birthing me.
I love you, son. I know you're older than me, but I love you still.
In
like
the Mall of America, everyone remembers. It was all over the news.
It was on a water slide.
Yeah, Miracle Man born to frightened man. Until next time, as always, our sign-off line on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Punch
the sky, spaceman.